Today, we're going to be talking about what is now not happening in May and what is now happening in July and August. This is Triple Crown Racing. Let's get into it. The Indianapolis 500 has always been held in May since the very first running of the event more than 100 years ago. The only times when it hasn't been held in May was during the two world wars when the race actually wasn't held at all. However, here to rain on absolutely everybody's parade is COVID-19. No event, business or person has not been affected by this ghastly pathogen in some respect. Hello, my name is Jack McKenzie, and I'm still without most of my hair, as you may have noticed, and today we're going to be talking about some date changes. In 2020, most of the motorsport events that were due to take place in the early to mid part of the global racing season have fallen by the wayside. This includes many IndyCar events, as you probably already know. Now, IndyCar has actually released a revised calendar for this season. The IndyCar season will now start with the double header on the streets of Detroit before the Texas 600, Road America, Richmond, the Indy GP now on the 4th of July, Honda Indy Toronto, the Iowa 300, Mid-Ohio, the Indianapolis 500 on August 23rd, Gateway, Portland, Laguna Seca, and St. Pete will most likely be the season finale. This has prompted a number of interesting firsts. Let's talk about the Indy GP. With the race moved to July 4th, it now falls on the same day as the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course, and the NASCAR Cup Series race, being the Brickyard 400, is actually the following day, and that's sure to be an enormous weekend of racing at the Brickyard. Because it's July 4th, it should be a pretty mega weekend all round. Now, let's talk about the main one. Indy in August. Now, as we said before, the Indianapolis 500 has always been run in May since its inception, but these are unprecedented times, and it's prompted a lot of changes in motorsport and a lot of changes to our daily lives and changes globally. It's always been in the month of May, which has included the GP. It's included the Indianapolis 500 qualifying, bump day, practice, etc. And I totally understand that this change goes against tradition, and I understand fans will probably be a little bit upset about the date change. But in my personal opinion, the date of the race doesn't matter. As long as we have a 2020 Indianapolis 500 at some point in 2020, that races at the Brickyard for 200 laps with very fast open wheel cars, that is fine with me. These are strange times overall in general in the motorsport world. The Formula 1 season is starting in Canada. Well, so far it's starting in Canada with no Monaco this year, and I should also mention it's only 14 races. Le Mans is in September, the 12 Hours of Sebring is in November, and real racing drivers are playing video games. Not that there is anything at all wrong with the last one. I'm actually a big supporter of that. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Just wanted to remind you to look out for your mates, be healthy, wash your hands, and try to survive the apocalypse. We're going to get through this, and we're going to see some cars going round and round in circles once again very soon. Leave any of your thoughts in the comments below. I read all of the comments, so you may as well say something. Follow the TCR Instagram for all the latest and greatest motorsport news. I'm also trying to be more active on Twitter, so it's at @RacingTriple for the TCR Twitter. If you just want to follow me personally, I'm at Mackenzie Musing. We need some new blood on the Discord server, so if you haven't joined that is now, the working invite is now in the description, along with everything I've already just mentioned. And that is it for now. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.